Good morning. Hey, this is Kirk Pugh with KBT Realty and Keller Williams. I'm about a month late. I didn't get a housing report out in January, so this is going to be a cumulative minute or two on the first couple of months of the year, January and February. A lot of the information that I'm going to talk about on a national level comes to us from the National Housing Report through Morgan Stanley. And then I'm going to talk about our local markets, most notably New Hanover, Pender, and Brunswick counties, information that I pull directly from the MLS. So let's jump right in because I don't want to keep you long. Home price appreciation, as you all know, the market's been great. The prices have been going up, and there has been an affordability challenge discussed in the media. The home price appreciation has actually slowed somewhat. Looks like right now we're on track for about 5.6% for 2019. Granted, we're just into it, so that's the first 2 months of the year. On a positive note, the median price of the house has actually fallen just under 3%, and at the same time, mortgage rates have dropped about 3.5%. So we've actually had a little bit of easing in the affordability crunch, if you will. Homes have gotten easier to buy for some buyers. Again, we're talking national trends here, not specific to Wilmington, but across the country. Existing home sales were down substantially, 9% January through February year over year, and pending home sales were down marginally as well, meaning the number of homes that went under contract compared to the number of homes that went under contract at the same point last year. The inventory of existing homes is up marginally, but still low, and well below the long run average of homes available for sale on the market. And the new home inventory and completions continues to grow, particularly in the new home market, now exceeding the long run average of available homes on the market. Question I ask myself, is this a result of longer days on the market? Is it a result of the appreciation that we've seen over the last year or two or five? Is it a result of an uptick in the mortgage rates that are being charged for lenders? All those things, kind of factors in whether or not people are going to buy homes. On top of that, housing starts have fallen slightly, and maybe this is a reaction by the builders to longer days on the market, more inventory on the market, particularly in the new home sector. I don't know, time will tell, but there has been considerable discussion in the media and among many of the mastermind groups that I'm a part of about a softening of the market, not a recession, not a crash, but a softening. So let's talk a little bit about our local area, and I'll just go through some key statistics that I look at least on a monthly basis. Unfortunately, I didn't have time last month to tell you about it. So New Hanover County, where we live, we still have a 2.6 month supply of inventory on the market. And what that means is if we had if no new homes come on the market, based on what we have currently listed for sale, we'd be out of houses in 2.6 months. A market that's in equilibrium where neither the buyer nor the seller have a particular advantage, we should have about 6 months. So it is an extreme seller's market still. Cumulative days on market, the average time it takes a house to get listed and go under contract is 83, which is still, that's pretty darn low. I will tell you anecdotally from my personal experience, under about $350,000, if the house is in good condition and a good location, it ain't staying on the market 83 days. It'll be gone in a week. Median price is up substantially from years past. We're now up to around $257,000, and the list to sold price ratio, in other words, what was the house listed at, what did it sell for, and what is that ratio, is about 97.4%. So buyers out there, if you're thinking you're going to get a great deal, figure 2.6% is a great deal right now on a house in good condition and a good location. Let's look at the same numbers for Pender and Brunswick County. Pender County, we've got a 3.4 month supply of inventory. Now, that's getting closer to a market in equilibrium, but still a seller's market. Days on market is a little longer at 109, and the median price is a little lower at $220,000 with a 97% list to sold price ratio. Now, Pender County is a big county. You've got some rural areas that are pulling some of these numbers down and increasing the days on market necessarily because of the nature of the county. But overall, the market is very, very strong there. Brunswick County, surprisingly, currently has a 4.8 month supply of inventory. Still a seller's market, but not nearly as much of a seller's market in Brunswick County as it is in New Hanover and Pender. Might be a result of all of the new construction that's been happening, the fact that we have increased inventory in new homes. Who knows? I'll let you be the judge. Average days on market, a little longer. Again, going to my point of perhaps we're building at a pace that is maybe exceeding the demand right now. So 105 days on market on average with a median price of about $235,000. Also at about a 97% list to sold price ratio. So a house that is priced accordingly and within market norms is going to sell on average for about 97% of its list price. So that is a really quick, I hope, market update on a 30,000 foot snapshot and also on a more local snapshot. As always, I'm available to answer questions and take your calls. Again, my name is Kirk Pugh with KBT Realty at Keller Williams. My direct line is 910-622-3478. Please call me if I can be of assistance. Thanks a lot.